Okay, it says here the linear equation 5x plus 6y equals 60 models the purchase of party supplies. X represents the number of boxes of forks purchased for $5 each, and Y represents the number of boxes of spoons purchased at $6 each. So right there you have some multiplication going on. That's where that 5x comes from, $5 for each box of forks, and then the $6, 6 times y for the boxes of spoons. Okay, great. So those are the parts of our equation. Which of the following ordered pairs are viable solutions to the equation? Keep the context of the model in mind and select all that apply. Okay, that's the trick here. Select all that apply. So you need to make sure you pick out every ordered pair that fits the equation correctly here. Okay, and again, they give you the equation up top, and I'll just rewrite it over here on the side so we can do some math. 5x plus 6y equals 60. Okay, let's plug in some of these ordered pairs and see if they work. So in the first one, remember your ordered pair is always x comma y. So 6 would be the x, so 5 times 6 plus, and then the y is 5, and 6 is multiplying by that 5 equals 60. Let's see if that works. 5 times 6, well I know that's 30. And then 6 times 5, same thing backwards, also 30. Is 30 plus 30 60? Yes. I'm going to put a check there, and that is one of the valid answers. We got to keep going and check the other ones though. The next one just has an x value of 12, no y value, so it's really just 5 times 12. And then the 6 gets multiplied by 0, so I'm not even going to write it. It just gets canceled out completely, equals 60. Is 5 times 12 60? Well, if you multiply it out, it is, so this is also a correct answer. So we found 2 so far. Let's keep going. Third choice has an x of 0, so I don't need to write it. It just cancels out completely because 5 times 0 is 0. And the other one is 6 times 10, because y is 10 in this case. Is 6 times 10 equal to 60? Well, yes it is. That's perfect, so that's another good answer. Let's keep going. Fourth one here is 5 and 6. So my x is 5 and the y is 6. Let's try it. 5 times 5 plus 6 times 6 equals 60. Well, 5 times 5 is 25. 6 plus 6 is 36. Does that equal 60? Well, if you just add it up, 6 plus 5 in the ones place, that's 11. And then you have to carry over that one. And then you get 2 plus 3 in the tens place. That's 5 plus 1 more. That's 61. Very, very close. But 61 and 60 are not the same, so that's not a valid answer. Lastly, just by looking at the last answer option, -6 and -5, can you buy -6 boxes of spoons or -6 boxes of forks? It doesn't make sense, and that's why they put here, keep the context of the model in mind. So any negatives with a real world problem, be extra careful there. Usually it doesn't work. So our answers here are 6, 5, 12, 0, and 0, 10.